What's up, and welcome to Unspoken Conversations. I'm James Crow, and here we talk about issues and situations that are in plain sight. Things that people hate to talk about, but it needs to be said, from relationships, families, friends, and life. Our goal is to shed light and understanding so that just maybe we can start to rebuild relationships, families, and ultimately, our communities. What's up, people, and welcome back to another episode. In this episode, I want to talk about a conversation that I had with a friend of mine. I say friend, but it's just conversation. I can't really necessarily call him a friend because it was just a conversation I was having with somebody that I know, put it like that. Anyway, they were explaining to me how they had this relationship, that relationship, this friendship, that friendship, and almost every time it goes bad. Things fall apart. In their friendships and relationships, things always fall apart. So like any deductive problem solver, I ask, so is it possible that you were the problem? Now, instantly that puts people in their feelings when you say that shit. What do you mean it's me? What are you saying? What are you trying to say? Calm down, shawty. Calm down, pimpin'. Calm down. What I'm saying is think, is it possible that you were the problem? If all these people have an issue with you, or you don't have an issue with all these people, is it possible that you are the common denominator? Is it possible that it's you? So we have this conversation. We go deeper into this conversation, and then they're like, well, it's not my fault because this, and it's not my fault because of that, right? This person, they were mad about this. This person, they was mad about this. And I'm like, you have to understand, if they were mad about this, or this, you are part of the problem. Well, I didn't do nothing wrong. Did nobody say you did nothing wrong? What I'm saying is you have to sit back and think about that you are the common denominator. If everybody is upset with you about something, every one of them can't be wrong. That's all I'm saying. All right. So I told this person, I said, all right, how about this? Have you ever sat down and thought that just maybe, your problem is that you're trying to make everybody work as a relationship? You're trying to make all these relationships work. You know what I mean? I don't mean your partner. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about this person having issues with a whole bunch of different people, just relationships falling apart all over the place. Boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, and then their friends and family, right? If everybody is walking away and everybody's turning their back and they fussing and fighting all the time, and I'm trying to get this person to understand, bro, you might be the issue. Just maybe the problem is you're trying to make all these relationships work, and every relationship ain't supposed to be for you. Lessons, blessings, seasons, and you get what I'm saying? Sometimes you're supposed to get certain little bits of information and move on in your life. Sometimes, just sometimes. But you're trying to hold on to people who's only there for a season, and you have to learn to let people go. When people come and then they're supposed to show you things, they're supposed to bring you things, you're supposed to teach people things and learn some shit, right? If you then try to hold on to the people that you was only supposed to learn something from or only teach something to, you're still trying to hold on to them for 5 and 10 years because you think that y'all was supposed to be friends. You're doing it wrong. You're doing it wrong. That is not what it was meant to be. You're trying to hold on to people that was not supposed to make it past X amount of seasons. You get what I'm saying? You're doing it wrong. So I said, just maybe that person ain't supposed to be in your life. Well, what about my auntie? All right. Just because it's your aunt don't mean your aunt's supposed to be in your life, in your ear every day, every week, every month, every year. It doesn't mean that they need to be right here talking to you. Let your aunt go. Let her do what she got to do. You do what you got to do. Y'all ain't got to be talking every fucking day. But that's the thing. That every time we talk, we have an argument. Then stop talking so much. You get what I'm saying? You trying to talk to your aunt every couple of days, and every couple of days y'all having another argument. Maybe y'all ain't fucking friends. You ain't got to like your aunt. Your aunt ain't got to like you. Y'all ain't got to talk to each other all the time. Stop fucking trying to be your aunt's friend. Y'all clearly, y'all don't click like that. Stop trying to be friends with your fucking auntie. Talk to your auntie on certain days, certain occasions, and move around. You get what I'm saying? Don't talk about the shit that y'all get upset about. Well, they get mad about this, they get mad about that. Don't talk about this or that. It's that easy. Well, I can't just let go of my aunt. I didn't say let go of your aunt. I said don't talk to your aunt about certain shit. And when you see a fight or an argument arises, yo, you got it, auntie. And stop fucking talking. It's that easy. It's just that easy. When it comes to people around you that you think are your friends, some of y'all try to build relationships. I don't mean boyfriend, girlfriend. I don't mean that type of relationship. Some of y'all try to build a relationship with the motherfuckers that you work with. I've done it. I've done it too. And then when a motherfucker stops working with you or you stop working with them, the relationship goes bye-bye. They completely change. When y'all don't work together no more, you don't hear from them no more. They don't hear from you no more. It's done. It's done. There's nothing there. The question is, do you get mad about it? Do you get mad about it? When that person that was your fucking motherfucker, that was your person, that was your people's, your best friend, your damn near family, when they go to a different job or you go to a different job and that relationship falls apart and y'all ain't friends no more, does it mean y'all was never real friends? Does it mean y'all was friends this whole time? Be careful how you look at that. Be careful how y'all look at that. Because just maybe, the season was for them to be around you long enough for you to learn some shit from them. Them to be around you long enough to learn something from you. And that's all it was supposed to be. Maybe that's all it was supposed to be. It does not mean you need to delete their number and not be friends with them no more. That's not what it means. It means understand that their season has come and gone. Don't be mad about it. Leave it at just that. Keep it moving. Your life don't have to stop. Don't overthink. They don't talk to me because this. They don't talk to me because of that. I don't talk to them because this and that. Don't do all that. Don't do all that. Understand it for what it is. Understand it for exactly what it is. Y'all just don't talk that much no more. That's all it is. Y'all can still be cool. Guarantee when you see him, you put your arm around him, you hug him. What's up? I ain't seen you in a long time. That's, you know, y'all friends, cool. Hug it out. Y'all can even go out to eat. And just like that, if y'all real friends, it'll seem like ain't no time passed. Y'all right back in the saddle together. You know what I'm saying? Everything's cool. If y'all real friends. If y'all really cool with each other. But understand, you got to understand, that's how that works. You can't be mad at people for moving around, living their life, and you moving around, you living your life. If that's what it is what it is. Don't get no feelings about it. You get what I'm saying? It's when you start trying to make shit work. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all calling y'all's friends like, "What's up, man? How come you don't talk to me no more? I ain't heard from you in 3 weeks. I ain't heard from you in a month. Why you trying to force it? Why you trying to force it? For what? What are you gonna? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna create a situation where this individual now that you're telling, how come you don't call me no more? How come you don't come kick it with me? How come you don't come around? Now you're trying to force this relationship. So now when they do come around, when they do call you, it is not genuine. It's not genuine. Now it's because you fucking said something and now they're being fake by talking to you because you made them. Is that what you want? Is that what the fuck you want? Be careful with telling people, you need to call me more, man. We friends. You could still come around. You can come. They know that just like you fucking know that. It ain't gonna change nothing that you trying to force it. So think about that, man. Think about that. Again, it does not mean you're not friends when a person kind of falls off on coming around. Life be lifing sometimes. And life can take your person, your friend, and go that way. And it can take you and y'all go that way. And just like that, y'all damn near in 2 different time zones. Ain't no problem with it. There's no problem. Life can have both of y'all moving like this. It don't mean you can't reach out. Let's say you reach out to them 10 times. You done called this person 10 times, 10 separate months, and they ain't called you back. Does it mean they don't fuck with you? No, it don't mean that. Could it mean that? It could, but that ain't what it always means. Sometimes people just be busy. Sometimes people got so much going on, life be whooping they fucking ass. And you finna take it personal and try to force them to come back around, start calling and talking to you, and they already got too much shit on their plate. You see what you're doing? You're trying to force something that ain't natural. And for what? Because you thought you had a friend and this person may not have been your friend. This person may have been seasonal. Now you're trying to force some shit to be seasonal. Not seasonal. You're trying to force something to be permanent that was only supposed to be seasonal. And your ass done got in your feelings and you're taking this shit to another level. Don't do that. Don't do that. If people don't call, click, come around when you think they should, all right, so fucking what? Is what it is. Don't get sensitive about it. Let it be what it is. Keep living your life. Let them keep living theirs. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Some of us getting sensitive about shit it don't need to get sensitive about. You know what I'm saying? Taking shit too serious. That shit don't make no sense to me. None to me. I'm not gonna, if I don't hear from my friends in 3 years, I might shoot them a text, might shoot them a call first. Yo, what's up, man? What's cracking? What's going on? But you'll never catch me saying, what's up, man? Why you don't call me no more? Why you don't talk to me no more, man? You'll never catch me doing that shit, because just like they ain't text or called me, I ain't text or called them. You know what I'm saying? I sent a friend of mine just last week. I sent someone I know a text message. I was like, question. And I was being funny. I was just being a goof ass, just trying to start up a conversation. I don't think they took it that way, though. I think they got a little bit serious. I think they got a little bit. But I didn't express no thoughts or feelings beforehand. I just sent the question in a smart ass type of way. I guess I wasn't even a smart ass type of way. But could they have possibly taken it as a smart ass? They absolutely could have. So my question was a question. ... They said, what's up? I said, why you be sending me one word text? That's all I said. Keep in mind, this person hadn't texted me. I hadn't texted them. They hadn't called me. I hadn't called them. Not in months, but I would say in weeks, 2, 3, 4 weeks, maybe some shit like that. We just hadn't talked in a little while, just a little while, not nothing major. But there was no beef, no harm, nothing in between. I just text that shit. But I was scrolling through my text messages and I was like, I think the last time I talked to this person was this date. I'm finna text him real quick and fuck with him. That's what I said. In my mind, that's what I said, right? So I look back and I was like, okay, if I'm gonna say this, let me make sure I'm right? So I look back through the text messages. And the majority of our text messages was me having a conversation, but a lot of their conversation was 1, 2, and 3 word text. So they'd be like, no, not yet. Nope. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, that's what's up. Like that. So they're not telling me no big sentences. They're not. The conversation was mostly me having a conversation, them saying a couple words, then me having a conversation. So I was just being funny when I said, so question, do you think somebody just came in? So I was like, so why you only send me one word text? When they responded, they said, you got my number, I got yours. You don't ever text or call me. And just see, you know what I'm saying? I was like, dang, it was just a joke. I was just trying to start a conversation. And just like that, it was done and over with. So that's what I'm saying. Think about that. You know what I mean? Think about that. Just by me saying it like that, I didn't mean nothing by it. But you see the type of issue I could have had with a friend of mine by wording something in a way that they didn't like it. So that's how important it is. It's man. But I learned something. I do know that the person that I sent that to, they've had a few things going on in life, and they done been through some ups and downs. I understand that. And I could have called them and had a conversation with them about it afterwards, but I know that person's work schedule, and I may have intervened in some rest time. I understand that. So without getting upset about it, I let it be what it is, and that's what it was. So, but I called him to talk to him about it afterwards. But I think I then called them on their way to work or some shit, and it's what it is. But there ain't no bad blood. But I understand what happened, is what I'm saying. So, yeah, when people are supposed to be in your life, understand and acknowledge that. When they ain't supposed to be in your life, don't get mad. Let them go. That's what I'm saying. Let them go. Everybody ain't there for the long haul. You got some people was there to teach you a lesson. You were there to teach some people a lesson. When things fall apart and y'all ain't friends, you find yourself not talking for weeks, months, and years. It doesn't mean that you was friends. It doesn't mean that you ain't friends. Just some people was there for a short period of time, and there's some people that's there for the long haul. All it takes is for you to send a text message, a call, and get to what you two mean to each other. That's it. Have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? What's up? I ain't want you. Just calling, checking on you. Just texting, checking on you. You get what I'm saying? Have a conversation. Y'all can still be cool, but don't get in your thoughts and feelings just because you think a thing is what it ain't, or is or ain't what it is. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I mean? Hopefully I broke that down. Hopefully you get it. Hopefully you understand. But if not, yo, sorry about your luck. Until next time, have a good night.
They are so full of the cap, man. I can't take it, need to break it. If they ain't got it, you know they gon' fake it, cause